Minimalism is boring. I agree.
Wearing a t-shirt where your sleeves are just too loose just makes you look scrawny.
Just chill, bro. Before you give this video a thumbs down.
Oh my God! The world's hottest fashion takes videos sponsored by the nice folks over at squarespace.com. Let's be honest, you shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet. Unless it's fashion takes, that is. So considering it's literally my life, I've seen some good takes, some bad ones, and some that are just flaming hot for no reason. And so today we're just gonna run through the 6 with my woes, man. I just wanna charge my phone, eat some hot takes, and lie. So let's just hit the ground running. We're gonna turn that thermostat to max and turn on YouTube's greatest hits. All right, guys, so we're doing hot takes. And for the hottest takes, you gotta start with the hottest fashion channel on YouTube, teaching men's fashion. My boy Jose, who I love, he's great. He does the most, and he lives here in New York now. So if he sees this and he doesn't like it, I'm gonna get my ass beat. But it's cool, it's all love, baby. You upload it every day, you're gonna have some hot takes. If you're gonna have some hot takes, we are gonna charge our phones, eat these hot takes, and lie. So let's just go right in. Oh my God, look at this frame. What the hell is going on here? You can tell us about the view. He looks hot right now.
I swear, if I ever see one of you guys wearing one of these things.
What is he gonna do?
Number 1 is worn out shoes. Now,
what the f? We're like 2 seconds in. I'm already down bad, bro. Might as well just quit fashion now.
Number 2 is wearing a t-shirt where your sleeves are just too loose. It just makes you look scrawny, which is the exact reason why you shouldn't be wearing it. No.
You heard it here first, guys. If you wear oversized shirts, you are not a man.
Number 3, this is just outdated and I hope nobody's still wearing this, and it's boot cut or classic cut jeans.
All right, guys. I'm gonna put some of my friends on screen here. If you're on screen right now, you are not a man. You are not a man.
Number 8, cargo shorts. Well, I think the last time I wore cargo shorts, I was like in kindergarten.
God damn, bro, he's calling all of y'all out. Everybody wearing cargo shorts, bro. Bro, the last time I wore cargo shorts, I didn't even know how to talk properly. That's crazy.
Number 10 is wearing too much fragrance. That's the last thing no guy should ever wear. It'll give a headache to anybody around you and
wait, did he eat it?
Instantly makes that fragrance tacky. It'll give a headache to anybody.
Yo, same. Yo, this is how I feel when people wear cargo shorts, bro. Honestly, if your pants cover your shoes, bro, same. Yeah, when your t-shirt's too big and your sleeves are too loose, bro, same. I can't. Also, if your sneakers are dirty, when your shorts have too many pockets.
If you guys like this video, don't forget to drop us a like.
Nah, he's right. I should drop a like. I'm surprised I haven't liked this. But yeah, thank you for helping me be a man. Granted, this video is this video is about like 4 years old, almost 4 years old. But I came prepared. I did get a video that he uploaded like last week. So we're staying with the times here. Let's see what Jose thinks about men in 2021. All right, so this video is from like a couple days ago from filming this. And God, he's like so intense, like all the time. You just know there's about to be some hot takes. Let's go.
I know what you're
Oh, first of all, bigger room. You hear that echo? God damn.
This video is complete opinion. If you ask me, once you cross the age of 20, you are now a man.
True.
You are now flip-flops or Crocs. Because let's be real, no girl's gonna want to date you, and nobody's—
What?
Number 2, t-shirts with messages.
Wait, what's wrong with t-shirts with messages? This one says drug-free, man. I'm promoting. Oh, look at the back. What are you talking about? Come on, you ever seen a shirt like this?
Once you leave your teens and your hormones settle down in your 20s, now that you—
Bro, once your hormones settle, you gotta kick them graphic tees out, bro. Oh, how are you still wearing graphic tees when your hormones are settled, bro? You can't be doing that.
Number 4, pants that sag. Again, your hormones have settled. You can think clearly. There is no reason why anybody should be seeing your underwear. Matter of fact, if you ask a real woman, not a little girl, ask them what they think.
I'm going to ask a real woman. Hold up. I'm going to call my friend Nancy, see what she thinks about this. This was not planned. Hello? Hey, what's your opinion on... Oh, wait, can I confirm that you're not a little girl?
Yes.
This is for a video. So what's your opinion on saggy pants?
It kind of makes guys' legs look shorter.
So then they don't look like men, huh?
Or they look like titans, you know? Like
They look like titans? Oh my god! I just had to confirm because I heard that if you wear saggy pants, you're not a man. And I guess it's true. You're a titan, I guess. All right, thank you. Thank you, I gotta go, bye. I guess we gotta... It's confirmed from a real woman that... Thank you, Jose. I'm just never gonna sag my pants again.
They actually want a guy with a little cake that back there, a little dump in the trunk back there, and
What the fuck are we? Wait, go back.
with a little cake that back there, a little
Dump in the trunk. You need a little dump in the trunk.
Finally, number 6, whitey tighties. Have you ever shopped for grown man underwear yourself, or are you still wearing the same pieces that your mommy bought you 5 years ago?
Nah, hold on. I have no idea what I'm wearing, but we're about to find out. I'm wearing Calvin Klein underwear. I guess I am a man.
Yeah, it's important when you become a man. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. These are 6 things that you should...
Wait. We're missing one.
when you become a man. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. These are
6 things, but the title of the video is clearly 7 things. Am I seeing this wrong, or am I just not a man? Do I just not understand? It's clearly not... What?
If you guys like this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down.
Oh, you're right. I gotta drop a like. Dude, okay, well, first of all, that's 6 things. But yeah, no, honestly, Jose gives some good advice. And his brand Essentials is honestly really good. I do have a couple sweaters from them that I wear all the damn time. But all love to Jose. We're here for some hot takes. So I'm moving on to the next one, which is probably, quite possibly, the hottest take. This video is probably the hottest fashion take on the internet. And we're about to get into it. As you can see right here, 5 ways movement watches are better than Rolex. How did he come up with 5 of them?
How dare
Oh God, what the f is this? Goddamn!
you, Alpha, compare movement to the god of watches, Rolex, in the same video? Just chill, bro. Before you give this video a thumbs down.
Oh my God! We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, playing devil's advocate here.
As you know, I refer to myself as a huge watch. I'm a but I can't help myself. When it comes to sexy watches, I'm a slut.
Bro, you gotta stop using that language.
Slut'll bang anything, right? Doesn't matter. You're like, whatever. I think you're hot. I'm gonna do it.
God, how do I dislike it again? God damn.
And movement fits into that category because honestly, their designs are super sleek, they're sexy, they're sick, and I want to bang them. But I also
I'm just gonna, sorry, I just gotta dislike this video a couple more times after that one.
like banging Rolexes and going a little high-end sometimes. Not everybody can bang high-end watches like Rolex. Third reason why movement is better than Rolex is affordability. Rolex is around, this Rolex specifically is around $12,000.
No big deal. This Rolex that I have right here, that's mine, that I own, that I bought with my money that I own right here, it's $12,000. No big deal.
The fourth reason why movement is better than Rolex is accessibility. You can't find Rolexes right now. They've got something.
I will fuck it. Let's do this. StockX.com watches. Going to the watch section. Oh, what is this brand, huh? What do we got? Are these Rolexes? Sorry, bro. I just gotta dislike this a couple more times.
Movement watches, you can find them, right? They're very available. They've got tons of them. And if you like one, you see one, you can buy it like that.
Like that. Oh, do you feel that? It's kind of hot in this room. Or is that just Alpha M's hot takes? But I'm not hating. I mean, I'm sure I've never met him, unlike Jose, but I'm just making fun of this video alone because this is just insanely hot take. So those are some hot takes on YouTube. You got some big people making some hot claims, but I think it's time we give it to the people. So I put a question up on Instagram and I asked you guys to send me in your hottest takes. And I saved some of my favorites that we can talk about as a community to discuss these hot takes.
I'm a slut. I am a watch slut. I'll bang, AKA wear, any watch that I think is...
Oh, first of all, 2021, I'm going to start saying, yo, I'm going to bang this fit. Because apparently bang means wear. So we're just gonna run through what the people think about this. I'm gonna start off with this. The main question was, send me your worst fashion takes. and this guy DMs, people are gonna @ your account for the memes for sure. So I'm just gonna screenshot everyone that added my account or a variation of it, put it on the screen. I'm just gonna do this one time. And there it is, look at that. Look at these freaking comedians over here, guys. Everybody give them a round of applause. Everybody just laugh at them. Look how funny this is. Look at how funny this is. Small independent brands make way better clothes than designer brands. I agree to an extent. I feel like there's a different sense of individuality. You can connect more with a smaller brand. Most likely they're curating for a smaller, more niche, tight-knit audience, which makes for better, more specific clothes catered towards what you like as opposed to Nike making something that everybody can run in. Minimalism is boring. I agree, minimalism is boring. If you guys see my apartment, it's just maximalism. I'm totally against minimalism. I'm not against it, but I think it is boring. I feel like it's just an excuse to be lazy. For me, fashion is all taste. Some people have bad taste. Shoes don't make your outfit. Good take. This is a spicy take. I don't know if I agree though. Because, okay, you could have a killer outfit, but then if you just bail on the shoes, it's hard not to notice. You know what I mean? My friend made a good analogy like 7 years ago that I've never let go of. And he was like, shoes are like the rims of your outfit, like the rims on a car. Like you can have a really nice car, but if you bail on the rims, it's just horrible. But you can also have really nice rims on a bad car and it's not that big a deal. So I think that shoes kind of do make your outfit. Sorry. This one's really bad. He goes, Squarespace is the easiest place to make a website. And I think that's a good take. That's a hard agree take. And I gotta support my claim with the sponsor of this video, squarespace.com. Hot take, that was a great transition. That's also a hot take. And you just gotta deal with it. But Squarespace is the easiest place to make a website. Here, let me just show you. Squarespace is the best place to make a website for absolutely anything. And you can do it, it's so easy. You got over 100 designer templates. And I'm just to show you how easy it is, I got this balance board right here. And I'm gonna balance on it while also showing you how to make a website. All right, I didn't rehearse this, so let's see how this goes. So you can make a website by going on the website builder. You can pick a template. Look how easy it is. I'm just writing stuff in at this point. And bam, you got all these presets to put stuff on the web store. And bam, 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 you can name it. You can place it on the page wherever you want to. Look how easy it is. I'm balancing on a board and I'm doing this. But for personal use, y'all know I used it to make the Recrea web store for my other show. We did a hoodie merch launch. It was the first one. It was successful. I made it in like 35 minutes, I think. And bam, fully interactive using the e-commerce tools that are integrated with Squarespace. And bang, bang, bang. So go to squarespace.com/frugal aesthetic. You'll get 10% off your first order and a free trial so you can try it out yourself. Go and build a website. It's real easy. And you need to be online. It's 2021. Doing y'all a favor, Squarespace is the best place to do it. And yeah, so go use my, oh my God. All right, so go sign up. Go to squarespace.com/frugal aesthetic. Yeah, go make your website now. Thrifting is overrated. I think that thrifting is properly rated. I feel like people just assume you're gonna get gold all the time. I feel like overall thrifting is just better for fashion than whatever the hell these big fashion brands are pulling through with. Also, it's affordable, so you can just buy regular stuff like jeans and tees there. It's not like I'm going to the thrift to find old Bapes or whatever. Wearing Supreme in 2021 is a lack of taste. Okay, that's a hot take. I just had this thought. I feel like Supreme has become so washed in and out that at this point, if you wear Supreme, you just like it. So it's just a brand, as opposed to 2013 when you wear Supreme because you have to. Because you're not wearing it to flex, because no one cares. But at the same time, no one's gonna judge you if you wear Supreme. I think Supreme is actually kind of neutral right now. Hot take. Rick Owens is overrated. I don't think Rick Owens is overrated. I feel like the mainstream perception of Rick Owens is overrated. There is not enough representation of big kings and queens in fashion in terms of cloths and influences. I totally agree with this. I feel like the only solution is just more representation, and I can see it start happening. I mean, Rihanna's doing it with Fenty. She's like using plus size models, and I think it looks great, and I think people should follow suit. Thrifting as a trend takes clothes away from those who actually need them. I don't know. This is a weird take. I don't know how to talk on this. I feel like I don't have the numbers. But I see where you're coming from. I don't know if it's true though, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff at Goodwill, but I mean, I don't know. Like I said, alt is becoming the new basic. Well, no, maybe what people think is alt is actually not alt, because if everyone's alt, then no one's alt. So I think people are just basic in general. Hot take! It's hard to be original when dressing because everything has been done to a degree. No, so everything has been done, but I feel like there's just so many different combos and variations and interpretations of things that we're never really gonna run out of stuff. I don't know, you can't reinvent the wheel, but you can add tires, you can change the rims. Sustainability is being treated as a trend and will die like one if we don't stop relying on vintage hype. This is a good take. This is a good take. I feel like it is being treated as a trend. And that's why I made a video on it. I feel like vintage, quote, vintage hype, like I guess that's subjective too, but contemporary vintage hype, that's eventually gonna die. But I stand with the peer-to-peer vintage, like selling clothes secondhand, and then people are like, one man's trash is another man's treasure type deal, like on Depop Grailed, or even just thrifting, stuff like that. I feel like that's gonna last, and I think that's the future of fashion. But I do agree that vintage hype is gonna die, and people looking for the same crap, looking for, oh, look at these vintage dunks, or look at these, like this vintage starter jacket, or these cool whatever, like that's eventually gonna die off. That's gonna get corny and boring. But I do like the idea of secondhand selling me your old clothes stuff, and I don't think that will die. Tall people should not be allowed in public. Hard agree. Nobody knows fashion. We all simply risk embarrassment until we get complimented. This is probably the best take. When I saw this, I was like, he's completely right. I mean, the risk is different for everyone, because like, who really knows what looks good? You know what I mean? Like, obviously, some people are risking more. Like, you see the stuff that Sanjeev wears, and it's like, man, he's all in. Double down. I mean, I feel like, quote, embarrassment is subjective. Like, I think nowadays, since I've been wearing enough clothes, I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of just like, I'll just wear whatever the hell I'm feeling. But I definitely, when I started, I was just like, I hope my friends don't judge me. You know? I think that's everyone. But this is a good take. Fashion gatekeepers are more annoying and toxic than hype beasts. Yes. And yeah, there we go. We had some hot takes. We had some bad takes. I just curated the ones that I thought were really cool, because you won't believe how many people sent heart shoe bad. I swear to God. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. I just want to, one more disclaimer that this is all love and that me and Jose are friends. And I personally don't know Alpha M, but I don't really have a problem with anyone. This is just the internet. The hot takes are going to happen, and I'm going to be here to eat them. But yeah, thanks for watching, dude. Subscribe, like, comment my hot take, because I've definitely had some bad ones. It's my whole career. But follow me on Instagram at ChristianVY for some questionable character arcs, and for a very questionable character arc, and Twitter at JK_Weiling for the hottest takes on the internet. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring the video. Let's do all my videos like this. It's all love, though. But yeah, I don't want to start beef. This is just hot takes, man. It's just hot takes. Also, if you want to see another one like this, I'll probably do a streetwear edition or something, because men's fashion's funny. But we could do streetwear if y'all want to. New episodes of the podcast are out now. The link will be in the description. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you. Goodbye.